How is my audio? Mic check, mic check. Big Morgan, good evening. Thank you. Clear sound. 11:33. Nafisa, good evening. Manasseh, good evening. Melchizedek's order. Coinsaf, Purple Rose, Emma, Ambassador, I salute. Toby Royce. Toby Royce, good evening. Ambassador, I salute. Ortega for life. Rookie, I salute you, Ambassador. Empress Rookie, how is it going? Mowbray Skincare. All the business people in the house, you don't want to miss Sunday events in Abuja. If you're a business person, Empress Rookie, good evening. If you're a business person, you don't want to miss, kindly help me with that pillow. You don't want to miss Styling King, hello. You don't want to miss this next week Sunday's event in Abuja. One more. The Unlock Abuja 369 free manifestation. Eh? The Unlock Abuja free manifestation and business numerology masterclass. Oh, okay. The mirror effect. And business numerology masterclass. A man called T. Drums. Good evening. Purple Rose, thank you. Ambassador, thank you. Look cute. Good evening. Owum's Arts, thank you for the gift. Empress Rookie, thank you. Thank you. Owum's Arts, good evening. Queen B, how are you? Walter, I salute you. Diet Kitchen, we need to finish the conversation we started, Queen B. It's very important that we finish the conversation tomorrow. Rain Ascending, good evening. If you are in Abuja, I want you all to turn up for Unlock Abuja event next week, Sunday, 21st. Doors open at 1 p.m. If you want to learn principles and techniques that will turn your life around and help you manifest your desire in 2024, you need to be at the Unlock Abuja next week, Sunday, the 21st, from 1 p.m. at Novar Central, ShopRite, Wuse, Zone 5. There are people who are going to come out from outside Abuja. So if you're in Abuja, you need to be there. The event hall is bigger than the one in Lagos, so it can take as much as 100 people. And it will be great to see you there. Also, the Abuja version of my book signing will also take place. I'm also going to sign, books for those who want to purchase a book. You just need to attend on Sunday, and then you can get the book, and then I can sign it for you. The sound? And then I can sign it for you. What happened to our sound again? Our sound is my mic. Don't worry, I'm fixing it. How is it now? How is the sound now? Okay, thank you. It just needs you to check it every time. That's too stressful. Don't worry. I'm going to give myself a birthday gift, and it is iPhone 16. So if you're in Abuja, whether you're in Abuja or not, you need to attend next week Sunday's Unlock Abuja event. It will be great to see you there. Invite your friends. We actually don't record our events from the front. We record from the back. So we don't show faces. We only show people from the back. So you have no reason to, I don't want people to see me in that kind of event. Nobody's going to see you. We don't even post the pictures except you want us to post the picture for you. We're going to stream. We're going to stream live. Also, let me quickly make this announcement because this is very, very important. We're having the big one in August. And this is an event this is the maiden edition of this event. It is called the International Conscious Conference. This is the first time this kind of event is holding, the International Conscious Conference. And I would like to I already have a couple of friends who are telling me they want to fly in from the US for this event. It is August 8th, August 10th, August 11th, and August 12th. The International Conscious Conference. Now, the International Conscious Conference, the slogan is, "And the world will know what we are made of." And the world will know what you are made of. So it is an annual event dedicated to exploring the realms of consciousness, spirituality, and their intersections with various aspects of life. This conference aims to bring together thought leaders, practitioners, researchers, and enthusiasts from around Africa. There's a feedback sound again. The sound is okay, Asinjo. It's okay, right? Okay, thank you. So this event is there's a lot of things that will happen during this event. We're going to have different workshops. We're going to have business network meeting. We're going to have trainings. Good evening, Yana. You don't want to miss the August event. But let's first focus on next week Sunday's event in Abuja, the Unlock Abuja. If you were at Unlock Lagos, or maybe you streamed online, can you signify? If you attended Unlock Lagos or maybe you streamed online. Drop a comment. If you attended Unlock Lagos live or you streamed online, drop a comment. Show me your business TV did. I'm sure that those who attended that event can actually really tell you that it was mind-blowing. 7 hours straight. We had Shehu Ambassador spoke on the divinity of every African child. Yes. We're going to post that video later this week so you can check it out. Big Morgan said he didn't want to go home that day. I'm telling you, people sat down for 7 hours and didn't want to go. That's how much the Unlock Lagos, that's how much impact the Unlock Lagos had on people. Shehu Ambassador spoke on the divinity of every African child. And we had my brother, Kolade Stephen, with his very tranquil session that helped us to strike the balance. And then I spoke a lot on, thank you, Nnamdi. I spoke a lot on manifestation techniques and then esoteric and exoteric knowledge. It was just simply awesome. Now, guys, double tap the screen and share the video with your friends. Because tonight, double tap the screen, share the video with your friends. Tonight, I want us to, because statistically, what I have seen is this. The most common challenge that Nigerians are faced with, if not the whole world, is number one, money. Money. Ambassador will always say, we live in an economic planet. If you can fix your money life, you can fix almost, see, how you control money, how you generate and manage money says a lot about you. How you generate and how you disburse your money says a lot about you. Because money is energy. Money is a means of exchange. In this earth realm, people do a lot with money. People buy justice with money. I hope you know that. You're not late, Pluto. Do you know that people buy justice with money? Almost the things that never required money before, with money you can buy it. You see a politician, he steals enough money so that when it is time for him to face EFCC and the judge, what does he do? He steals enough money so he can buy his way out of the consequences. So money, people can buy justice with money. That's how powerful money has become. So the statement that everything is not about money should only be made by people who already have money. Really? Why? They are restricting certain pages from my life. Why? I am the one that did it. 18 plus. Yeah, I did 18 plus. Yeah. Are you 18 on your page? No, it's always 32. Yeah. You have to change your age on your... If you are 18 below, you can't access this live session. So you have to be 18 plus to be able to access this live session. People buy justice with money. People buy power now. Power can be bought with money. I hope you know that. The world has evolved to a place where money is not just a means of exchange. It's also a means of acquiring power, right? It's a means of immunity. Now, money grants you immunity. Gone are the days, especially in the times of our ancestors, where no matter how rich you are, if you commit any unjust acts in the community, you are going to be held responsible for that, and you're going to face the consequences. Now, people can buy their way out of anything based on how much money they have. That's how important money has become. Now, the challenge a lot of us have is this. We don't want to see people and the world the way they are. We want to see people and the world the way we expect them to be. And it doesn't work like that. You have to see things and people the way they are. Blessed evening, Nike. We have to see people and the world the way they are. Sorry. Not the way we expect them to be. How is my audio? And the way the world is right now is that almost anything can be bought with money. Listen, there is a laboratory right now. There is an ongoing research by the elite and the powerful of this world. I hear that Jeff Bezos is one of them. They are trying to figure out how it will be possible for people to live forever. Money. There are celebrities, wealthy, powerful people who are dead. But these people actually said that their corpse should be kept in a laboratory until humanity is able to discover the key to eternal life. Yeah, to how to live forever. So when humanity is able to discover that, then they can try that technology on them. There is cloning. There are cloned humans now. So for people who like to say that everything is not about money, that statement is restricted, exclusive to people who already have money. And people who already have a lot of it. Because the only time that it is legitimate for you to say that everything is not about money is when you have money to afford almost everything in the human realm. Iris, hello. And I remember the other time I made some videos about sexual intercourse, and I had, replies from people. When you look at their profile and their page, you just know that this one need help. And they said, nonsense. It's only Nigerians that will be saying things like, what about Elon Musk? What about Bill Gates? And the question I ask such people is, how many wealthy, powerful people are you hanging around that you have a relationship with? The answer is no. For a lot of them, no. So they don't even know how wealthy, powerful people live. Their routine, their rituals, how they live their life. They don't know. They just assume based on what they see on TV. Just because powerful, wealthy people don't come out to tell you the rituals and routines they observe, you just assume that all powerful, wealthy people are atheists. So a lot of Nigerians now, all powerful, wealthy people don't engage in anything spiritual. It is one thing to access the realm of money and wealth. It's another thing to sustain it. And listen, if you want something that other people don't have, you must be ready to do what other people are not doing. Modesty, good evening. If you want something that other people don't have, You must be prepared to do what they are not doing. If you don't want what they have, you must be prepared to not do what they are doing. Because there is no middle ground in this life. Forget about all those middle class. There's nothing like that. You are either wealthy, rich, free, powerful, or you are poor, broke, busted. That's it. The only middle ground here is you are on your way to the top. So money is power. One of the dimensions of money is that money is power. Knowledge is not power. Money is power. You say buy power, right? So now you generate energy. Yeah? The Nigerian government generates energy. They distribute that energy. They sell that energy to different private companies, AEDC, Eco Electricity, and all that. And those companies distribute them. They sell them to you. And they call it buypower.ng. So you can use your money to buy electrical power, right? So almost everything, there are people right now who, what is keeping them alive is money. What is keeping some people alive? What kept some people for 20 additional years is money. Religion tries to take your mind away from it, making you think that when you focus on the money, then you are going to hellfire. Whereas religion is very, very economical. It is a fact. The whole concept of religion is built around politics and economy. If you have the kind of money that you desire, your life will be better than it is right now. I hope you know. Listen to me. There are people right now. See, I have experimented before. You go to a place without a car. The security men there, the kind of questions they ask, especially in this Abuja, they will interrogate you. And then you go there with an S-Class Mercedes-Benz. They treat you with more necessity. They don't stress you too much. That is what money can do. A lot of the people that you think love you, right? They don't love you. It's because you have money. The respect you have right now, you are earning it because you have money. So when my bank sends me birthday cake, I'm like, my bank does not love me. They know how much they are benefiting from me. That's it. Ibro is my witness. Last week, I threatened my bank and said, I'm closing down my account with you. A staff of the bank came to my house this morning. My account officer himself came this morning, spent 3 hours. We sat down on the dining table. He was doing some things for me, and I was just looking at him. And he was just saying, I just want to build a relationship with you. You know, Mr. Femi, I really like you. In my mind, I was like, you like me. You like me. In my mind, I was just thinking, you like me. That's why a lot of rich people, they fall into traps because you think that people like you. You don't know they are with you because of the money that you have. Because of the money you have. That's why they are praising you. They are your constituents, not your confidants. They are your constituents, not your confidants. So you have even organizations that are service providers. They don't treat everybody equally. Are you aware that in banks, they have class A, class B? Yeah. That's why they send you an email, you see something like elite banking, something like that. Even the power, the electricity that you are enjoying, there is band A, band B, band C, based on how much you can afford. Listen, guys, stop seeing the world the way you expect the world and people to be. See the world and people the way they are. And the fact is that when you have money, you are going to be treated with more respect and more dignity. And that's it. And even you can do the same to other people. That's why you will never see a religious leader in the wedding ceremony of the cleaner of their church or their mosque. You will not see a religious leader who will not attend the wedding ceremony of the cleaner of the church or the mosque. He's too busy for that. But we attend the wedding ceremony of the rich guy who doesn't clean the church or mosque, but he drops a lot of money. It is the fact. That is, forget about all this. I'm a man of God, I'm this, I'm that. This is the power that money commands. They are too busy to attend your event because you are not contributing as much in terms of money. Society will always see money first before they see virtue. Except for a few people who have gone above that level. The majority of people will see money first before they see virtue. They will see the person that brings money is the one that is the most sacrificial. You that you are cleaning their house, you are irrelevant. You need them. People believe that they need the person that have the money. It is the person that have the money that they need, not the people who don't have the money. The wisdom of a poor man is foolishness. The wisdom of a poor man is foolishness. This is why you cannot talk down on anything that is meant to bring you money. You can't speak ill of money when you don't have it. You don't have it yet. Have it first, and then you can speak about it. Stop listening to Femi Otedola, who is a billionaire, saying money is nothing. You can have money and also be happy. It is because he has money. So he can now prove that it is possible to have money and not be happy. You don't have it yet, so you don't know if your own case will be different. Have it first and see if you are happy or not. Because there are people who have billions and they are happy. Value attracts money. Value attracts. One of the ways to transact energy is to be a person of value. So you see now, you must become a person of value first, and then your value will attract money to you. The people who invite me to their homes for physical sessions, I can go to their house. They are inviting me because I have value, right? And because there is value in me, because money is valuable, right? So value would always attract value. Right? That's why the first thing a person that wants to make a lot of money must do is to increase your value. Because the more valuable you become, the more money you attract. The more money you earn, right? Because there is the money you earn, there is the money you attract. They are two different things. Yeah, I hope you know that. But you must first become a person of value. Then you can earn money for your value. You can also attract money. See, let me tell you, one of the things I had to switch in my life. You increase your value by self-development. Develop skills, develop yourself, discover who you are, develop skills, build on your strengths. That's it. So figure out the skills you need to develop, and then you increase your value. Develop your spirit, soul, and your body, your mind. Then develop skills. There are many skills you can develop these days. Money making skills. So it is possible to have talent and not have money. I hope you know that, because there are people, their talent is their big problem. The fact that they are multi-talented, that is where their problem is from. Some people have read too many books that their head is full of books, they don't have money. I remember some years ago in Ikoyi, you know, the days when I had a friend that was living with me in Ikoyi back then. If I mention his name, you know him. He's a poet. You know all those poets, they've read too many books. I think he used to work with Ovation as one of those people that used to write for Ovation then. And I remember the days D'banj and Don Jazzy, they just came to Nigeria there. We were living in Ikoyi, so they used to come. And so D'banj came to the house then in Ikoyi. And this particular man with every thousands of books in his head. And D'banj was telling him, was like, bros, you know your problem. And the guy said, what? He said, you know too many books. So sometimes some people's problem is the knowledge they have gathered. The knowledge they have gathered is their problem. So he must go, and skill development must move from knowledge to understanding and then to wisdom. I've always talked about that. So let's go back on track so we can focus on the subjects that we are discussing. There is the money that you earn. There is the money that you attract. The only people who deserve to attract money are those who have developed value. They are exchanging value and earning money. So by virtue of that, you are qualified to attract money. Sometimes the benevolence of God or the universe, you can attract money regardless of your value. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. That's why you have people who live by, they need miracle money. They need miracle money to do anything. They are sick, they need miracle money to treat the sickness. They are hungry, they need miracle money. They need to fix their rent, they need miracle money. They need to pay school fees, they need miracle money. They always need miracle money. Always need miracle money. Nobody should live by their life on that kind of model. It's not sustainable. So you increase your value. The more value you have, the more money you earn. And then the more money you attract. Now, there are some monies you are going to earn, not because you worked for them. Because there are people who believe that the only money that should come to them is the money they worked for. No. Money can come to you through different channels. Especially if you are already contributing and making impact in the lives of people. There are some monies that will come to you and you did not work for those monies. You must be open-minded to those monies because money can come to you in different channels. So if you think that the only money you want to have is the money you work for, well, so that's how it's going to be. I have been gifted with the monies I did not work for. Right? Because I work for money. Right. So the reward for work is actually money. I hope you know that the reward for work is money. That's what I'm teaching you now. Calm down and listen and focus. That's what I'm teaching you. The reward for work is money. Like I said, money is transactional. You must develop value first. You must know yourself. In numerology, just by knowing your day of birth number, your life path number, your expression number, your soul urge number, your personality number, your pinnacle cycle, all these numbers on your chart, guess what? You can begin to use that, build a design. You can build a design around that system, for the generation of money. You can build a design around it for the generation of money. And that's why you need to get my book. Click the link in the bio if you need the book. Because money is energy. And energy vibrates a frequency. I've said this before. If somebody gives you 10,000 naira right now, you will be happy. But the frequency of your happiness is different from when someone gives you 1 million naira. There are two different frequencies. Because money is energy and energy vibrates a frequency. So the reward for work is money. The reward for work is money. And nobody says that because you are working as a salary earner, the only time money must come to you is at the end of the month. There are many people right now, you are the one sabotaging yourself. Now you have fixed your mind. You are fixated to the 30th of the month. This is the only time money comes to me. No. Money can come to you anytime from anywhere, in any volume. Get the book and you calculate them. Click the link in the bio. I want to focus on this teaching. And so someone will reply you. Some of us, you are fixated on, I am a salary earner. I only deserve money at the end of the month. Oh, you are waiting for salary. Your payday has come. So you have shut your mind. You have shut your money gate to other channels through which money can come to you. Right? You have shut your channel. My account officer came to the house this morning, and when he was leaving, I gave him something, He never expected that. If he is living only on his salary, no money will come to him on any other day, except the money he gets from the bank paying in his salary. Money is energy. Money flows. It is your relationship with money that determines the level of abundance that you command when it comes to the area of finances. What is your relationship with money? What is your money communication? How do you communicate with money? What are the economic conversations you are having? What is the money conversation you are having? Do you have people that you guys sit down and you have money conversations, economic conversations? Or you are always with people who talk about how scarce Nigeria is? How, because they increased dollar, since that time, you have been stranded. And a lot of people blame the dollar on this. Even before they increased dollar, they were broke. What I've noticed is people who have a very negative scarcity mindset towards money, they always see people who speak abundance as proud. Yes, they don't want you to speak abundance. They want you to join them in talking scarcity. What are your money conversations? Faris, good evening. What kind of conversations are you having when it comes to money? Who do you interact with that vibrates the energy, the frequency of abundance that rubs off on you? That you start believing that there are limitless possibilities for money making in Nigeria. Do you have those people in your life? Or is it all about everybody who are whalers? Whalers who are expecting government to transfer money to their accounts. Who are those kind of people in your life? There are people in my life that whenever I notice that I need to step up, I hang out around them a lot. I interact with them a lot. And then I see the kind of gigantic things they are doing. I'm like, man, boy, you need to step up your game. You need to step up your game. Because you become your association, right? You become your association, energy transaction. A lot of people don't have money right now because of their friends, because of the kind of friends they have. Something in you tells you you are more than this. You should not always be stranded. But your friends are pity party friends, and you don't want to leave them. So you are stranded not because you don't have capacity in you for abundance, but because you have to have kiss and romance your friends who have poverty mentality. You have to please them and romance them so that you people can give birth to offsprings of poverty. And let me tell you something about negative people. A lot of negative people, you are meant to run away from them because you can never change them. Because, a lot of negative people, they have added ego to their negativity. So they want you to massage their ego by telling them that scarcity, nothing is working anywhere. The moment you say things are working in some places, they attack you. So if those are the kind of people you keep company with, no matter the capacity in you for abundance, you will not have money. You will not have money. I will never open my mouth. Ask people around me. Even if I have only 100K left in my account, I will never open my mouth and tell someone, no money, I don't have money. I will never say it. I can tell you, let me see what I can do, but I will never tell you I don't have money, because there is money. There is enough money to go around. You are not attracting or earning it because you are not positioned. So how do you position yourself? How do you position yourself? Because the only law is supply. Scarcity is man-made. The only law, someone type that in the comment section. The only law is supply. Scarcity is man-made. Even a woman, every month, 5 days, some women, 9 days, this thing is coming out of their body. And after that 9 days, 5 days of them, this, what they do, I don't want to mention the name, their menstruation. After the 5 days of menstruation, normally, the person should pass out now. But there is a supply. There is a supply. Trees don't beg you to grow. The only law is supply. Scarcity is man-made. Every form of scarcity you see, it is man-made. It is man-made. Everything is meant to grow after its kind. Everything recycles after its kind. And there is supply for every need. On the other side of your need is a supply. The only reason you have a problem is because there's a solution. The moment you notice, good evening, Maureen, the moment you notice a need in your life is because supply wants to manifest itself. There is a dimension of supply that you are meant to step into. That's why you are having a need. But if you focus on the need, and then you start branding the need as a special need, you start branding your problem as a special problem, you start linking it to, since this APC entered government, this Tinubu, this is the reason why my life is like this. You will never assess the other side of that need, the other side of that problem. Because every problem carries within itself the seed of solution. Every need carries within itself the seed of supply. Every sickness, there is healing in every sickness. Because when you fall sick many times, it's because your body wants to rejuvenate itself. That's why I say people fall sick and then after the sickness, they look so fresh. Your organs want to rejuvenate itself. The only law is supply. Scarcity is artificial. You're not experiencing abundance because of your association. You are exchanging, you are transacting energy with people with scarcity mindset, scarcity approach to anything. No, don't buy 10 food for me. Just give me the money. Everything is too expensive for them. Everything is too expensive. How can you go and use 2 million naira to buy a phone? I can't. And you know the way they will say? They will say it, so I can never do that. I can never use 2 million to buy a phone. And they will never do it. How can you go and use, how can somebody sit down and use 100 million naira to buy a car? And you see these people, they can pretend, they tell you, they are not helping people. If it's me, I will first help people. The 10,000 naira you are keeping in your account for 6 months, that you are spending small, have you used 5,000 naira to help people? So you see a person with only 40K left in their account. So, but because they want to massage their own ego and affinity with scarcity, and sit on their moral high horse and blame people who are living in abundance for every bad thing going on in society, they say, how can a person, with the way people are suffering in Nigeria now, how can you go and use 100 million? How can you go and use 100 million to go and buy a car when people are suffering? Can't you help them? You have 40,000. Can you use 20,000 naira to go and help people? They can't do that. But their problem are the people who are spending their money to enjoy their life. And one of the ways that people shut themselves off from abundance is what you say when you see other people living a good life. What do you say when you see other people living a good life? What do you say? What do you say when people are doing things that you can't do at the moment with money? What do you say? What's your response to that? Do you respond with negativity and bitterness? Bounded Grace, good evening. I'll call you. Do you respond with bitterness when you see a rich kid driving, a car, a sports car of 100 million? What do you say? What is your reflex action? What word do you say to that? All these people, they have stolen all our money. You see where Nigeria is? Vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. Is that what you are saying? You are shutting yourself off. You are shutting your own windows and doors of abundance when you make such statements. Because I know people in this city, they make 7 million every day. 7 million every day. There are people in this country who make 100 million every day. So if a person makes 7 million every day and he buys a car of 120 million naira, because he's been making that for like 5 years or so, and I see that car, I am meant to celebrate that car. Not, these fake people, they are spending money to do big wedding. I will not do any blockbuster wedding. That is who I am. I will not do it. But if I see people doing blockbuster wedding, right, I will never say anything negative about it. They have money for it. I will even go there and eat their rice and their chicken. So one of the ways you sabotage yourself is this religious, hypocritical, sitting on your moral high horse, condemning rich people who are spending their money and blaming all the problems in the world on them. You see how people hate DJ Copy? Is it Copy or Copy? What do they call that? Unnecessary hatred for that girl. And it is deeply rooted in envy. That's it. You see how they hate Davido? Unnecessary hatred for Davido. Deeply rooted in jealousy and envy. Period. Because nobody told you to choose, to come through where you came through, to this earth. So rich kids are attacked because their parents are rich by poor people, because a typical poor person will always blame rich people for their poverty. But nobody is responsible for your poverty. You can turn your life around. 70% plus of the wealthy people in this generation, they are self-made billionaires. Self-made billionaires. That's what they are. Self-made billionaires. They did not inherit a dime from their parents. John D. Rockefeller, even in that generation, self-made billionaire. So what conversation are you having around that? What conversation? You know me, I had to learn, what do they call this thing? Financial management. What do you call it? I don't have respect for money. And that is a fact. And I'm not saying this in a negative way. My mother calls me Mola. You know what they call Mola? Mola. She says Mola, meaning he spends money anyhow. Right? And listen, I'm not saying you should go and spend money anyhow. But what I am saying is, I am a person who is given to abundance. Not that I spend money anyhow. But if money is needed for something and the money is there, I spend it on that thing. The reason a lot of people are suffering from scarcity is because you have 100,000 naira. You have 100,000 naira. You are meant to stock up your kitchen. your freezer with some of the things that are necessary for your welfare, and you need 40,000 naira to stock up your freezer from the 100,000 naira, right? But you go out, you spend 5K today, you spend 5K tomorrow, you are still going to spend that money. But because you are afraid that if I take this whole 40K from this money, I am finished. But the money will still finish. I don't operate like that. If I have 5 million naira now, there is an issue that needs 4 million. I'm putting that 4 million naira in it. That is a mindset of abundance. That's a mindset of abundance. Spending money small does not save the money. Spending it small. There are people who will never buy things in bulk. They will never buy things in bulk. Buy it small. Don't take all the money from it, because if you take, go to the market now and buy everything in bulk, it will reduce my money. Fear of scarcity. When you see, the fear of scarcity would attract more scarcity to you. The fear of scarcity. The fear of your money going down in your bank account. Every time you get an alert, an alert, debit alert, you should be thankful that you are able to spend that money. Your car breaks down and there is provision to spend the money to fix the car, right? The car, right? Money. Why didn't they do this network now? It's hanging. It's back. Your conversation around money, your reflex, your relationship with money. Are you hungry? Don't worry, we'll soon finish. Thank you, he's back. What are your conversations? When you go to the newspaper spot every morning, you will see people there who they are responsible for the misery in their lives, but they will never admit it. Brekete family. They are always interested in the negative things happening in society. Always interested in the negative things happening. Somebody is doing wedding and it's beautiful, they condemn that. Somebody buys a fancy car, they condemn. Embelembe, oh lulu, one man just buy his wife. He's here to talk about it. Passion. They develop passion. Negative news, that's what they like. I'm simply saying the truth. One of the ways you attract scarcity is giving attention, paying passionate attention. What happened? Paying passionate attention to negativity. You see that this Indian wedding that Rema went to, the things some Nigerians were saying about it, the negativity. They don't know this Ambani, what do they call them? The Ambani family. Do you know that way? See, poverty mentality is bad. Do you think that guy just spent money on weddings? There is a lot of business networking and transactions that went on from that wedding. Do you think it's just wedding? Rihanna went there to launch a brand. All these people is not just wedding. This is the way wealthy people think. And if you want to attract abundance, you are meant to open your heart to such things, not condemn it. You can never attract what you dismiss. You can never attract what you dismiss. If you see how passionate people are about condemning, criticizing, many people are dying in this world, you will now take your money and be doing wedding like that. But you, from your 20K that you have left, take 5,000 and go and give beggars or go and feed people. Let's know that, yes, at least you can also do it with the little you have. No. A lot of people are not attracting abundance because of this affinity with negativity. The way they respond to anything good. But the moment they hear Embelembe, they increase the volume. They sit down attentively. This word is evil. This word is evil. He violated passion for negativity. I appreciate what that man is doing. I like him, but I really don't give my attention to too much of my attention to a lot of negative things. So the moment I lembe, I said, can you just change that? Change the station, please. I appreciate the fact that he's fighting for justice, but anything that has to do with negativity, too much of negativity, I take my attention away because it blocks your abundance. Money is energy, right? So money is not cash. Money is energy. So when you have affinity with negativity, it blocks your money gate. I hope you know that. It blocks your money gate. So I won't sit down and spend 1 hour of my time listening to Embelembe, Olololo, dealing with people who are destroying themselves. I have already corrupted my channels and my money gate for that day. Because negativity is negativity. No, is it to Embelembe? Olololo. What is that? Please. Yes, negativity blocks. It's the truth. That's most of all the security men that we have in all the properties I manage, all of them, every morning they listen to Embelembe, Olololo. All of them. The background noise I started again. Nonsense. Don't worry, I'll fix it. How is it now? It's back. No, it's the truth now. Let's call it spade a spade. Let's call it spade a spade. When you look at the people who pay attention to negativity, they are the have-nots. Yes, serious. One of the ways to take yourself out of the category of the have-nots is to watch how much of your attention you give to negative news. Me, I don't care about politicians. I don't give a damn about them, or about politics. Yeah? But the kind of things that we give our attention to in Nigeria. Somebody wanted to come and be discussing something with me. Said, Tinubu fell down from the stairs. You want to discuss this thing with me? You want to discuss this issue with me that Tinubu fell from the stairs? I climb upstairs in my house. Sometimes I sleep. You want to discuss? So we should spend 1 hour of our time discussing how somebody who has his 50th generation is sorted, how he slipped from the stairs. No, come on, guys. I don't do that, man. The conversations that people are having. So they think that the world is responsible for their situation. They don't know that they are responsible for their own situation because of the attention, how they transact their attention, the things they give their attention to. Embelembe, olololo. Come on. Because the more you develop affinity with negativity, you will never have a heart of gratitude. You will never be grateful. Then your attention, listen, this is the way it is. I want you to do a self-examination. Watch yourself. Whenever you see something good, whenever people are doing something good, what is your response to it? Whenever you hear a negative news, what is your response to it? Exactly. What is your response to it? So somebody is doing wedding for their daughter, right? They are doing wedding for their daughter. How do you respond to that? Rich people are doing their wedding. How do you respond to it? Compared to somebody comes to Embelembe, Olololo, and they are talking about how one man slapped his wife until he unalived her. How do you also respond to that? Then you will know your dominant frequency. If it is scarcity, if it is abundance. So let me tell you something. A lot of people, even if you don't have, your response to people who have, your response to people who are displaying abundance is a reflection of your state of mind. So this is the assignment, self-examination. If someone tomorrow tells you, I want to fly a private jet instead of, commercial flights. And you say, what is the difference now? What is the difference? It tells a lot about you. It tells a lot about you. Your response. Your response. And let me tell you something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people right now, there is capacity in you to make millions and millions in naira. There is capacity in you to make millions and millions and millions in naira. But you have allowed negativity to cloud your judgment, your abundance, your money gates. You have closed your money gates. You have closed your money gate. So you must begin a practice of self-examination. What is my response when people are spending their money to enjoy their life compared to my response when I hear a negative news? Am I more passionate about negative news in the name of empathy, but a lie, than I am about people doing something good with their money? It begins with that. That is the first thing. No formula. Go and start with that examination. Then it can tell you where your state of mind. What is your state of mind? Because many people, you are the one closing the tap. You are opening the tap and closing it by yourself, or you are fetching water in a basket. Someone said she dreamt that she was fetching water in a basket. I said, hey, God. It means that there are your mindset, is contradictory to what you are saying. This year I will make money anyhow. But your mind has become a mind of scarcity. And the true state of your mind is reflected in your response to abundance in the life of other people. The true state of your mind is reflected. It's reflected in your response to the abundance of other people. When other people are manifesting abundance, your response is the reflection of your state of mind. The things you say. Someone buys a car of 50 million naira around you. Some people will just waste money on anyhow. To even service the car safe. Before you buy a car, think about the servicing. You want to buy a car, go and buy your car. I'm not the one that will be thinking about servicing for you. And let me tell you, projection. People who have scarcity mindset, they want to project their scarcity mindset on other people. They will find a way to talk you out of your abundance mindset. They want to talk you out of your affinity and capacity for abundance. Don't go and buy a Mercedes-Benz as a first car, because maintenance alone. Mercedes is more, you can better maintain Mercedes than any other car, because the parts of Mercedes last longer than Toyota and other cars. But they look for, don't buy a V6 car, waiting for the talk nowadays. These are poverty talks. I don't care what anybody says. These are poverty talks. It's projection. And all this iPhone that you can't transfer something to something. Leave all this iPhone alone. Yeah, I understand there are people who, based on specification, they prefer Samsung. But there are people who resist iPhone because of their poverty mindset. Period. iPhone, they suck data out. And that one is true. iPhone drinks data like vampire. The way vampires suck blood, that's the way iPhone drinks data. You are the one that manifested the iPhone. You also manifest how to service it. This is why when I want to buy something, I don't ask people for advice. I buy it. I don't need anybody's advice. I don't even tell people the price. I don't even remember the price of things, because people, at some point, people were making me feel guilty. I will buy something, come back, they cheated you. I hate that thing with everything in me. So now I don't remember the price of things. How much did you buy it? I don't know. Because if I tell you now, you say they cheated me. Okay. But I have bought it. Should I go slap them and collect my money back from them? You see another poverty talk now. He said, how can you buy a phone that the battery is draining? Because you are buying an iPhone that is overused. See, that's poverty talk. Because the battery of iPhone does not drain if you buy a brand new iPhone. Even the UK used iPhone, if you buy a very good one, the people saying iPhone drains, you know where you bought your iPhone from. Poverty talk. That is what it is. Period. And that's why, my brother, you need to go and sit down now. Because your response to this now is from a place. It's from a place. In your heart, the state of your mind. That's it. The iPhone I use now, I'm going to buy myself a birthday gift in August. So I'm going to change my iPhone. Because I have been using this iPhone 12 Pro Max since 2020. This phone is over 2 years old, right? Yes. I don't have any complaint about battery. So if your iPhone is draining, you know where you bought it from. Under the bridge or Oshodi. That's where you bought it from. This one says, stop preaching wrong ideology. Blocked. So these are the people that they will never ever, they don't need my message. And I don't want them to come and bring corruption to this channel. I use my iPhones sometimes 2 days. I am telling you the fact. So where did you buy your iPhone from? This is poverty talk. You see one of them now. And people who have poverty mentality, they also have ego. They also have ego. They want you to massage their ego and just accept their poverty scarcity talk. And nobody is going to do that, because what are you going to gain from that? You lose when you entertain negativity. You lose more when you entertain negativity. You gain when you entertain abundance, regardless of your current situation. You begin to grow when you entertain abundance. Even if you cannot afford it at the moment, you begin to gain more. Guys. And that's why a lot of people block their money gates. They say you cannot have affinity with negativity and be grateful for what you have. Because, see, you must start by appreciating the wealth that you already have. We all have something. There is nobody who is empty. There is nobody who doesn't have anything. You have something. So you must reflect on the positivities in your current financial situation. There is something positive about your current financial situation. So you must reflect on the positivity. You must appreciate the wealth you already have. And guess what? That wealth can just be your capacity, to relate with people. It is wealth, because there is tangible wealth, there are intangible wealth. I hope you know that. A lot of businesses are built on intangible wealth. Because you ask people, what do you have? I don't have anything. The moment someone tells me they don't have anything, I just leave them alone. Because there is nobody who doesn't have anything. Your capital for your business is not just money. I hope you know that. There are people who have built estates. The first estate they built, they didn't have 1 naira. They built it on their ability to service relationships. That is wealth. That is an asset. But when you have affinity with negativity, you will never recognize the positivities in your current financial situation. One of my boys now, he looks up to me. He's building an estate currently in a place in Abuja. He got 2 hectares, and the owner said, "You are a young man, I want to support you. Give me 2 million naira first. You can pay the balance later." And he's a fantastic young man. He knows how to build relationship and service relationship. Right? I've gone to speak with his staff. He already has his office now, doing well, selling his land, building on 2 million naira, starting an estate. So imagine he was waiting for 200 million. I don't have anything. No. So many people, you think you don't have anything because you are not grateful for the wealth that you already have, no matter how little it is, no matter how small it is, your current financial situation, you're not grateful for it. At least you can buy data and watch TikTok. Be grateful for the fact that you can afford to buy data and watch TikTok right now. That is something to be grateful for. And that's how you can build your wealth. You can build your wealth on that gratitude. You can build your wealth on that gratitude. On the 21st of July, next week, if you're in Abuja or whether you're outside Abuja, I'm going to speak more on energy transactions. Right? Energy transactions. You need to be there next week, Sunday. Unlock Abuja. It's going to be mind-blowing. From 1 p.m., doors will open at 1 p.m. Novara Central, Wuse Zone 5, ShopRite Abuja, from 1 p.m. Because I'll tell you something. A lot of people, energy is your essence is your energy. The reason you are not productive enough to command wealth is because people are using your energy. If you are not using your own energy productively, other people are definitely using it, whether you like it or not. This is why, one of those Nedu video, they posted one. I was just looking at the girl, I was just laughing. The girl said, all these rich men, all they want to do is, when they give you money, they want to come to your house. Every day they are coming. Every day they are coming to come and sleep with you. And I simply said, that's not a rich man. No wealthy, powerful man will come to your house every day to come and sleep with you. That's not a wealthy, powerful man. That's one of those men in your neighborhood who are worth maybe 20 million naira. He has one Camry 2020. That's not that's not those people. Wealthy, powerful people will never come to your house every day to come and sleep with you. Even if he gives you 100 million, he will not come to your house every day to come and sleep with you. He understands energy transaction. They don't roll like that. So if you want to roll with powerful people, especially as a woman, I hope you also have power. I hope you have discovered you are cultivating your own power. And you can transact with them at their level, right? Because when two powerful people sleep together, there is mutually beneficial transaction. Background noise again. Thunder fire this background noise. Don't worry, it will fix itself now. I need to change this thing. This is poverty. Okay, it's good now. You are not a good custodian of your energy. See, any money you are going to make in life is dependent on how well you are able to transact your energy, your essence. There are people right now, you are giving too much of yourself to people. I met a woman yesterday, and I don't shake people fully. I shake people halfway. And she must be a very spiritual person. Because I don't shake people fully. Except I know you, then I can shake you full hand. But I don't shake people fully. Because you pass energy a lot through your hand. Yes. So I shook her halfway, and then she said, can you shake my hand fully? I know this woman meant something. And I shook her fully. Whatever you are taking, I'm also taking something. So let's take it together. But I sense our energy is pure and all that. Energy, see, how well you do in your life, your welfare, the quality of life you live is dependent on how you manage your energy transactions. I've said that like 1,000,000 times. When two powerful people sleep together, there is mutually beneficial transaction. So many of you girls, you are not meant to be sleeping with the people you are sleeping with. You are not that, you don't have that power dynamics. That's why your life is going upside down. You are confused. You don't know what to do. There are the meats that are meant for the gods. There are the meats that are meant for mortal men. A lot of you girls, you are meant for mortal men, not for the gods. So if you want to be doing that, you need to cultivate yourself and your power, because they will just be taking from you and be using you. And you think because they are giving you 500,000 naira, then they are paying you. They have taken destiny worth 50 million naira from you. Because for whatever interaction you have, especially sexual interaction, virtue leaves you. But are you also getting virtue back? See, when a powerful person sleeps with a novice, it's more or less like a lion sleeping with a goat. So a lot of people now, you are not literally, you are a goat, but you like to sleep with lions. So what they are doing is they are biting your neck and sucking your blood gradually. You know the way a lion catches his prey, he will hold it by its neck. He will squeeze it, suffocate its neck. So the goat does not die instantly. It's dying gradually, bleeding gradually. So a lot of people, the sexual interactions you are having, you think that you are still okay. You are not okay again. No? You are not okay. They are suffocating you gradually. We have seen people who said, when I was dating him, he was here. Then when he got here, he left me. He sucked your blood to get there. That's what he did. If a lion is sleeping with a goat, what do you think will happen to the goat? The goat will go into the lion's belly. What goes to the goat's belly? Nothing. The goats. So when I heard the lady said that, I just laughed at her. Like, I don't know, all these celebrity guys that you people are chasing around, all these broke celebrities that are sleeping with you. Because to a lot of people, a celebrity is a rich man. Celebrity that cannot even, you can't tell him, I need 40 million. He doesn't have 40 million. Those celebrities, those are the ones, they will just be sleeping with you. That's not a powerful man. He's just a Big Brother Naija housemate. That's it. Fame doesn't necessarily mean money. There are people in this country worth trillions in dollars and they are not popular. Yes. Want millions in dollars, not popular people. So fame is not money. Yeah. So all those, you think because somebody is popular, is has power. Story. I would rather have money and not be famous than have fame and not have money. That's why you see people like this boy now. There is one boy that they said left Olamide's record label. Lighter was his name. So they are saying the boy is broke. So I said, let me even check this boy's Instagram account. He has over 2 million followers on his Instagram. Any human being with 2 million followers on their Instagram and they are broke is a useless human being. And that's it. Celebrity nonsense status is messing with his brain. It's messing with his brain. 2 million followers and they are saying he's broke and they want to pity him. I can't pity him. He has 2 million followers because they have equated fame with money. Now, he can't even think straight that 2 million followers, I can do something with 2 million followers. No. But he is too famous. He can't do anything apart from singing on the stage. But he can do something with that 2 million followers and generate as much money to sponsor himself and get back in the music industry, because 2 million followers is a market. But they will not do that. Their head is not thinking. So they say I should pity him. Pity him for what? It's the truth. You have a lot of your Big Brother Naija people now. They are broke, but they have 1.5 million followers. 1.5 million followers, you are broke. Give me 1.5 million followers. Because they have expended all their energy on frivolities, on useless things. And this is why you have a lady on social media, Big Brother Naija housemate, with 1 point something million followers, right? And she can't be productive by herself. On her own, be productive because she has wasted her energy on beds of celebrity broke boys. It's facts. Broke celebrity boys. Because when a goat is sleeping with a goat, they will give birth to a goat. That's it. That's it. It doesn't end there. But when a lion is sleeping with a lion, they roar. That's what it means. And this is why some people will never jump in bed with you, right? Some people will never jump in bed with you. Me, if I have to do it, I will study you, watch you, check you out. Only broke people off their pants in 5 seconds. Period. That's it. I must snag that girl that day. This day. Today. They jump from one bed to another. The fact is that, see, let me tell you, this is statistics. This is statistics. And I'm telling you, I've seen this in people. Most of the powerful, wealthy people who jump from one bed to another, they are usually not able to sustain their wealth. Quote me anywhere. There are many of them who, because they got a position in government, then they started having multiple girlfriends. Sleep with this, sleep with that, sleep with this, sleep with that. Then when they lose that position, they go down to nothing. Ask anywhere. So when you see a wealthy, powerful man who has sustained his wealth and power for 20 years, there is a way he is managing his sexual energy. Not just sexual, it's all his energy transaction. He is intentional about them. He's not just jumping from one place to another. Because the people who occupy positions of power and authority and they are careless with it, they always lose it. Quote me anywhere, guys. Check, you will know. This is a proof. I remember a man who, if they tell me that kind of a person will have different girlfriends, I won't believe it. So he got a position in government. And after he got this position, then every weekend, always having meetings. So he wasn't coming home again every weekend. He always having meetings. And he wasn't even moderate in his own way. Like, not that he has one or two. Yeah? I'm not justifying anything. I'm just being real. Multiple in different places. So he was in this position for 4 years, enjoying the money. Then after the 4 years, they told him, we're not going to renew you as the whatever. Someone else is coming. They told him, game over. He went below where he was coming from. And I can tell you, not one, not two, not three. If you see anybody who is able to sustain their greatness for 20 years, it's because they are not careless with their energy transactions. Because if you don't want to become what other people have become, you must ensure that you don't do the things that they are doing. If you don't want to end up like a victim, you must not do what the victims are doing. You can't live your life carelessly. If I am going to sleep with you at all, I have studied everything about you. My Ebola can wait. You must develop yourself through rituals, discipline, to the point where even if you want to do something with somebody, you can wait for even a month and just watch them for a month. You will not die. Because if you don't live your life like this, you're going to end up like others. You're going to end up like others. You're going to end up like others. See, I'll tell you the truth. Because I'm a realist. You know, a lot of people will come to you and start telling you, if you are not married, you are sleeping around, you are going to die, you are going to hell. I am not one of those people. I am not going to tell somebody who is above 20 years old, right, that and threaten them that if they have sex, something is going to happen. I am going to tell you to be careful how you do it. And that's what I have signed up to tell people. Some people will come to me and tell me, no, you shouldn't be encouraging people to be. I'm not the one encouraging anybody. Whether I tell people to do it or not, people will do what they will do. So I would rather have people who are doing it with decorum and moderation than have people who will just be pretend. I won't do it. Then they will go do it and there will be problems. So just in case you have to do it, this is how you are meant to go about it. Because it blocks your money gates. See, let me tell you something. There are people right now who your capacity for productivity has been corrupted because of the people you are engaging with. At the sexual level, at the interactive level, conversation, right? The people you interact and exchange energy with. Your money gates, your capacity for money, for your capacity for an expanded money gate has been corrupted because of that. I'm telling you. People can call it superstition or not. That's their business. I'm telling you the fact. I have a friend, right? And he's rich, so he's not like he's broke. He's very rich. Young man, 36 years old, bastardly rich. Right? He doesn't need any woman's money. But if he meets a woman and the woman is not commanding any financial result, he will never sleep with her. And I asked him, why do you always say this? And he said, for you to be operating at a lower level financially, it means that's the energy you carry, and I don't want to be part of that energy. So the kind of women you see him with are the women who are almost at his level, or they are commanding some results at their level. So that's the only woman he wants to relate with. So if the woman is broke, busted, always needing money every day, he can never sleep with that kind of woman. So you see, there's a reason why people keep having the money they are having. There's a reason why they keep doing what they are doing. Yeah. Why they are able to sustain the wealth. They don't want anything to rub off on them. That will now require them trying to do ritual baths, cleansing themselves. Because he says there is a reason why somebody will be stranded at a particular age. So he doesn't want to be part of that mess. And this is a guy, so if he was broke, we would have said maybe he needs a woman's money. He's rich. He was telling me that as of January, he already made 1 billion. As of January, this year, he already made 1 billion as of January. So we're not talking about a poor guy here. But he will not sleep with you if you don't have a business of your own that is flourishing, or you have your own life. He will not, even if you are the prettiest girl, he will not sleep with you. He will avoid you like a plague. I was surprised when I went to his office one day and I saw, a new staff, a lady, very pretty girl, and I said, tell me now if you will not sleep with this one. As fine as this girl is, and you are employing her in your office to be the secretary at your door. He said, if he sleeps with her, he was swearing that he will never do it. He can't sleep with this kind of girl now. I'm paying a salary of 200K. Why would I sleep with a girl that is earning 200,000 naira? That's exactly what he said. I swear. And he says, I will never sleep with her because how can I sleep with a girl earning 200? I'm not saying that, everybody should be like that. I'm simply saying this is what he says at his level, at his own level. Because he doesn't want to. So now, this is somebody who has built a law and ordinance, a pyramid for his life. Whether you agree with him or not, that is your business. But that is what he has built for himself. You can say that you want to sleep with anything. Fine. Some men will tell you that there is a way I feel around. I have met a man who, and this man has, sorry, I'm not saying people should be doing bad things. I'm just being realistic. He has many girlfriends, right? But there was a particular girl he met that made him forget about all his other girlfriends. And he actually stopped. And listen to me. I met him recently. He is still dating that one girl. And the other girls, he literally left them. And these are girls that he paid house rent for. He left them and stuck to this particular girl. This girl that he is sticking with is the ugliest. She's not that ugly, but compared to the other girls, she's the ugliest of the girls that I know this man with. She's the ugliest. And he said, there is a way I feel around her. It's like she's just the peace that I go to. So you see, essence, she's just the peace that I go to. And it's, if it's not that I'm a Christian, I will just marry her as a second wife. So some men, they don't care whether you have money or not as a woman. So I'm trying to compare and contrast for you. That there are men who, they will just be with you just because there is something about your energy that gives him virtue, right? And he's taking very good care of her. I can't even say the kind of things he has done for her. He has changed her level. That is it. He has changed her story. So you see, her life is working because she is transacting with him, right? So you see what I'm saying here now, energy transaction. Because during every interaction, energy is exchanged. Virtue leaves you. As I'm speaking right now, virtue is leaving me. As you are here now, virtue is leaving you. So we are exchanging that transaction for self-development. Because as I'm teaching you, I'm also getting better. Because as I impact people, I get better. As you listen, you get better. So that exchange is helping all of us. That's a transaction. So as you off your pants to sleep with somebody, there is exchange, whether you like it or not. There is exchange. And it can reflect in your money life. Because there are people you are going to sleep with, you become less productive. I'm telling you. There are people you start sleeping with, you become less productive. This is a fact. There are people you start sleeping with and your skin starts becoming fresher. Your skin will just be getting fresher. I hope you know that. So as much as possible, when we talk about money, money gates, money, it is deeply rooted in how you are able to manage your energy transactions. That's your essence, guys. That's your essence. Your communication, your relationship around money, your interaction, right? And your sexual energy transactions. These four things goes a long way to tell how far you go in the journey of money making. There are people you sleep with and then you feel so tired, so exhausted and worn out. Because they came to you with 50 other charlatans that they have slept with. That's it. So you have joined those 50 other charlatans. So you are not sleeping with one person. You are sleeping with every other person they have slept with. You are sleeping with every other person they have slept with. And then you start wondering, those who do hook up. Now, let me explain something to you about hook up. Now, this is another dimension to this. It is possible for you to sleep with one person, and that energy can ruin your life. And ruin your life more than someone who has slept with 20 people. I hope you know that. There are people that what they carry is so poisonous and corrupt that you are meant to completely avoid them. So the important thing is to know who should I sleep with or who not to sleep with. And you must understand your human institution. You know, a lot of us, we are not trained to understand your human, because everything that you are going to understand in the earth realm will be, the message will be passed to you, the signal will be passed on to you through your human institution. Right? So sensation in your body, right? Some itching in your hand, some eye movement, some movement in your body tells, they are signals. They are signals that are sending a message to you about what you are about to do. But if you have not been practicing that model, you won't even know if your body is telling you anything. Your soul is signaling you through your human. On the 21st of July, this Sunday, I'm going to speak a lot on your human institution. Your human institution. I've been to a place before and I started feeling a lot of warmth in my left leg. Warmth in my left leg. And I knew the interpretation of that. That this is not a place you stay for too long. Your body will send this. Nobody can do this for you. So all the people that always come and ask questions, should I do it? Should I not do it? You must master yourself and build your body and understand your human institution, because your human institution is your gateway in the earth realm. That is the instrument your soul interprets and communicates with you through your human institution. There is a way you will feel, and no. There are people, women I have met, and on a platter, I refuse to sleep with them. Yes. So if I sleep with a person, my human institution approved it. It approved it. But you must develop yourself to that point where you communicate with your body. You communicate with your body can speak to you, and you understand what your body is saying. Recently, I have stopped eating meat because my body told me that it is time to stop eating meat. As soon as I came back from Lagos to Abuja, my body had been telling me since, stop eating meat. Stop eating meat. I refused to listen. But on coming back to Abuja from Lagos, my body reminded me, I thought I told you to stop eating meat. I heard it. I felt it. And the last time I ate meat, I knew the way I felt. And I said, I'm not eating meat again. And I stopped eating meat completely. You must build yourself to the point where you understand your body that much. Nobody can do that for you. I can only tell you how to do it. Ritual bath, increase your consciousness, your spiritual life, meditation, mindfulness, groundedness. These are the ways to understand your body better. You don't want to miss this Sunday, right? Ambassador say finally. But I eat only seafood now. Seafood. If my body wants me to stop eating seafood, my body will tell me, stop, and I will stop. There are many things my body has told me to stop doing. Don't do that, and I stop it. You must understand your body. You must understand your body. Because your body is always speaking to you. Your body is always speaking to you. So on Sunday, I have ritual bath every day because every of my bath is a ritual bath. On Sunday, 21st of July, live in Abuja, Unlock Abuja, from 1 p.m., Nouvelle Central, Wuse Zone 5 ShopRite. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss this event. You don't want to miss this event. It is called the 369 Free Manifestation and Business Numerology Masterclass. I'm going to speak more on this, right? I'm going to speak more on this. So So you need to attend. I can't answer ritual bath, all these questions now because it will take like 30 minutes or more. We're going to stream online. So attend. If you're a business person, I'm going to speak a lot on using esoteric knowledge to advance your business. Ibro is going to speak on brand, sales, advertising. You don't want to miss it, guys. You don't want to miss it. And I look forward to seeing you there. We are still on the 18 days manifestation marathon video lectures, which is going to be released in the first week of August. And you don't want to miss this opportunity to own it. You can now own it. You can now own it. Extensive lectures on the arts and science of manifestation, shadow work, how to integrate your dark side, prayer code, numerology, personal cycle, power cycle, pinnacle, a whole lot of things that will aid your manifestation so that you can manifest your desire in 3 to 6 to 9 months. All these programs, the value is about 2 million naira. There are people that I prepare them for at a personal level, and the minimum I have charged is 1 million naira, right? But we are giving this to you at 500,000, and then we are now giving it to you again at 240,000 naira. You notice all our events are free. Physical events are free. How do we fund the physical events? Most of these monies go into funding physical events that are free. So we still have slots left. If you want to buy that, send the link, click the link in the bio or send a message to the DM, and then we're going to reply you so we can add you to the list of the people. And also the beauty of the 18 days manifestation marathon video lectures is that you get to have a 45-minute private session with me for accountability. I want to make sure that every private session I'm going to have for the rest of the year, they are in sequential order. Thank you, Ima the Realtor. So if you want to get any of that, send a message. You want to get the book, click the link in the bio. So let's take like 2 or 3 questions before we close tonight. So if you want to ask a question, send a request and I will bring you up. I think we have people here. Annie Interior. I hope the audio is still good. We have sales center in Lagos. The Crown Queen, how do you collect your book? Where are you? Are you in Lagos or Abuja? The Crown Queen, are you part of... I cannot explain what pure energy feels like. You are the one that will feel it and know that it is pure or not pure. Your body will tell you. Or any energy that makes you feel uncomfortable, you should know, cultivate your own power. That's the whole idea. How do we identify who is lion and who is goat? Some questions. How do we identify who is a lion and who is a goat? Build yourself to become a lion, then you will know who is a goat. So there are some questions I think that people ask these questions so they can escape putting in the work on a personal level. Honestly, when I see some questions are so that they can escape putting in the work on a personal level. Nobody can help you to cultivate your own power. So go and cultivate your own power. Many things you will start discovering when you start cultivating your own power. Abdallah, go ahead, please.
Oh, okay, sir. Hi, sir. Okay, so you mentioned that for every sexual interaction, we lose a virtue. We lose our virtue. So, let's say a lion sleeps with a goat. Now, like, how are they able to harness that energy for their own benefit? I mean, I understood it to that extent, but I just don't understand how they were able to harness, how the lion, like I'm using your own words, are able to harness the goat's energy to get themselves to, like a much higher level. I think that's the only part I'm failing to understand. Yes.
First and foremost, it's not a literally statement. It's not. I'm not saying it literally.
Yeah, yes, I know that.
Yeah, as an example, like
Yeah.
for a lion is also always trying to hunt a game, always trying to get a prey. And the reason a lion is doing that is because the lion is hungry. So it needs to eat fresh meat. Lions eat fresh meat, right? Because in eating fresh meat, the lion becomes healthier and stronger, right?
Okay.
Now, so what that means is a lion that wants to sleep with a goat wants to eat the goat, suck the blood of the goat, eat the flesh of the goat to get stronger and better and healthier and so on and so forth.
That makes sense, but how does that translate in like human?
What that translates to in real life between
Yes, in real
humans.
life, exactly. Energetically speaking.
Okay, so now, the powerful person who is wealthy. I have said that every human being every human being is an energy field. You are an energy field. I am an energy field. Everything is an energy field. Everything is alive, and we all carry some degree of essence. My
Okay.
essence will be that when you hang around me, I will boost your confidence. Right? There is a
Yes.
definition of every essence. Your aura has a definition. So if I meet a woman, for instance, who I feel that the definition of her presence is motivation, or she boosts my confidence, right?
Yes.
I sleep with her, right? And I am a quote and unquote powerful person
Yes.
who is trying to harvest that energy for my use.
That makes sense. I see what you mean.
Right?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So that's basically what it is.
Okay. I see.
You already understand. Man.
Yeah, I already understand. I've understood. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
All right, cheers. Okay, PBU.
Good evening, sir. Yeah, good evening, sir. In fact, I just learned a lot from this live that I joined. But I want to ask, I wanted to find out whether it's normal or is me overthinking. I noticed that I was physically intimate with someone for a while. Sir?
You are physically what?
Intimate with someone. But so when we now had a fallout, when it didn't work out, I noticed I started losing my hair. I was having insomnia. I was now wondering that what is going on. Is it? I was wondering. I hope it's not that I'm losing virtue, or because I didn't get it.
Okay, so now, of course, but nothing is wrong with your health, right?
No.
Okay, so basically, the answer to your question is in the question.
Okay.
The consequences of that sexual energy transaction
Okay.
is reflecting in your body. That's what is reflecting in your body. Because it has even been proven medically, there are people you sleep with, and based on what they carry, what comes out of them, you can just make your skin start getting fresher and fresher. You can start glowing. So if there is a case like that, it simply means that there are people that when you start sleeping with them, your hair starts falling off.
Okay. So is there a way that someone can get the energy back if she has?
You need ritual bath. Go and do ritual bath. And it's not a ritual bath. Intentional ritual bath. Like, this is the reason why I'm doing this bath. And it's something you do for like 15 nights. Some people even do it for 27 nights. And don't say it is the days are too many. When you were saying give it to me, you didn't say it was too many. So 18 days, 18 nights or 27 nights, you have to run that ritual bath. Cleanse yourself. If you are into crystals, use crystals. If you are into elements, use elements to cleanse yourself and replenish yourself, block the holes in your chakras, refine your aura, cleanse yourself of corruption. That's what you're meant to do.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Another thing that will do for you is that it will also protect your next relationship.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. When you think about the work you have to put into sexual intercourse, show me your business. When you think about the work you have to put into intercourse, you'll be very careful how you do it. Someone said I sell chakra healing crystals. This is not Olivia, right? Now, I want to tell you about Ibro. Please bring Olivia's package, because I promote businesses of people that I know and I trust to. That's what I do. So I have to know a person first before I promote. So this is just the juicy strawberry. This is it doesn't have the name. The flyer is there, please. There is a flyer. Olives Botanical. Is this Olivia? The Olives Botanica, is this Olivia? So this is Hannah. The flyer, there is a flyer in this thing. Okay, yes. Now, a lot of you who ask that you need elements. Yes. That's Olives Botanical. Yes. So, Olives Botanical, nature's finest blend. Me, I have not seen someone like this in Nigeria that is doing something like this. Mama. Yes, that's Olivia. So Mama knows Olivia. Okay. So the store is at Jabi Lake Mall. If you are in Abuja, you know Jabi Lake Mall, right? It's at Jabi Lake Mall. Everything, she makes them by herself. She makes everything by herself. I'm talking about crystals, perfumes, oils, diffusers, sage, everything that I talk about that you need to use, you can get them from Olives Botanical. And the website is www.olivesbotanical.com. Can you type that in the comments? www.olivesbotanical.com. Olivesbotanical.com. So many of you now, you need to go and cleanse yourself. And this is the shop that can help you. Authentic, there are so many things they sell out there for people. Many of the oils that you're using to bath is not oil. They are not good oils. But this is made by her. And she's a spiritual person, so she didn't just do it. This is one of those Mola perfume. Or Mola or Mola oil. Follow her. She's Olives Botanical. Let me pin her comment. So follow her now, and there is nothing that you need for your cleansing that you will not get in her shop. High level, when I say high level, I mean authentic spiritual elements. That's what you need. You need to cleanse yourself. A lot of people right now watching this, it's not just about watching this thing and going home. Many of you, what you carry in your body, to even see clearly is a problem for you now. So you need to have an intentional ritual bath and cleansing. And everything you need to do that is in Olives Botanical. They are in tune with nature and sustainability. Jabi Lake Mall in Abuja. There's no Lagos outlet, but they can deliver to anywhere in Nigeria. They can deliver to you anywhere in Nigeria. Recyclable packaging, fantastic place that you need to. I was there yesterday, fantastic place that you need to visit. Some of you now, your problem, the reason why men will come to you and they throw you away is because your aura is not The fragrance, your aura doesn't have any fragrance. You need to cleanse yourself. Of course, salt bath. Everything you need is in Olives Botanical. That's where you need to go to and get them. Everything. She can even help you. You can consult her. Thank you so much from South Africa. Thank you so much. And she will tell you what exactly you need to do to use. This one is not about going to the and buying mola things. No, this one is real. And be smelling like So I greet you too, my brother. So follow Olives Botanical and then, get everything you need to get. The website again is www.olivsbotanr. Have you typed it there? Can you type it again? Let me. I'll just stay for like 5 minutes so that people can. Okay, people are already following her. Okay, I have pinned her account on the page so you can go follow her and get more from her. She can prescribe stuff for you and tell you what to do, what you do. Thank you so much, Maureen, and all that. There is someone else. He will help me bring those spices in the kitchen. There's another person. Yes, she shifts. Abdallah, she shifts. She shifts. Abdallah, I am telling you, she is the person for anything you need for cleansing. She's the one. I need to talk about someone. There's another person that does fantastic. She does spices. Thank you. What? Yes. You see all these spices I have here? She gave them to me. See. This is hot suya spice. Organic. Not mixed with anything. Pepper soup spices. See. Pepper soup spices. This is cinnamon powder. Or when you taste it, you know that this is organic. This one is not like they have mixed gari with cinnamon. I'm lying to you. This is cayenne red chili sauce. Red chili spice. This is Queen Bee. Now, type the phone number there. She's in Lagos. Queen Bee Multipurpose Ventures. The number is 08. See, let me tell you, this is something that I want to invest in. I'm telling you that now. Guys, see. Because you are an African. One of the wars that happened in history was because of spices, African spices. That's why they started a war. I hope you know that. So you are meant to be using spices, cinnamon and all those things. And she has the best. Organic. She has the best organic. So the phone number is she online? Can she type she's not online. Okay, 0804 271 5809. 0804 271 5809. Thank you so much, Ambassador. That is Queen Bee's phone number. It has been pinned there. Queen Bee's phone number has been pinned there. See now, when you taste, if you go and get cinnamon and you blend it, right, and you taste it, the difference, there is no difference between that and what you are seeing here. And Queen Bee ships abroad. She sends these things abroad. You see, this cinnamon now, exactly the way it tastes when you have not blended it. Organic, nothing. She didn't mix it with anything. Cayenne chili pepper, hot suya spice, pepper soup spice, and all that. It is Queen B. I only talk about the businesses of people that I trust and I know them. And these people, I can beat my chest for them. So go and patronize them. And you will be glad that you did. So guys, we have to close tonight. If you have a business and you know I know you and you are close to me, I will talk about your business. So thank you so much. Let me even talk about my own business too, right? I'm in real estate too. But I don't do we need 3-bedroom flats. No, I don't do that. I sell and I buy. I help people invest their money in real estate. So that's what I do. So if you want to invest in real estate, you want to buy, you want to sell, I'll help you buy and sell. You don't have to worry yourself. I'll help you do all the buying. If you don't want to be the one to really buy for yourself, I can help you do all those arrangements and buy for you and all that. And nobody even needs to see you there. I'll buy for you. So that's basically my main business. I'm based in Abuja, but I also have an office in Lagos. I have one ambassador in Lagos who is my partner, who does all our Lagos deals. And we have the Circle of Investors Africa. You need to belong to an investment club. I hope you know that. You need to be tutored and be guided. And follow Shenwu Ambassador so he can give you more information on Circle of Investors. At the August event, we're going to have a special workshop for investment club, special workshop at the August event. And Shenwu is coming to Abuja. We're going to have a special workshop for investments, especially real estate investment. So watch out for that. So guys, we have to stop here tonight, and I'll see you again during the week. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So guys, I'll see you during the week. Thank you. 9:30. I need to attend to somebody like right now, like immediately. Thank you so much, guys. Your week is blessed. Your week is blessed. Infinite intelligence go before you, strengthen every crooked place. Every of your thoughts and your words and your actions this week, they are inspired. You get the desired results. Every agent of frustration, trouble, problem, stress, drama, this week, they are moved out of your sphere of influence. You rise like a lion in this city, whatever city you live in. You rise like a lion. You rise like a lion. May the cosmic elements, may they favor you. The moon, the sun, the star, the fire, the water, the earth. The sun shall not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. You are powerful. You are powerful. You have authority. You have authority. Your name begins to work for you this week. Wherever people hear your name, they open the door for you. Wherever they hear your name, they open the door for you. You are delivered from the pettiness of small people. You are delivered from the drama of small people. You are delivered from the pettiness of petty, baseless haters. You are delivered from the pettiness of small people. You are becoming the head of your industry. People you don't know, they come to you and they favor you. There is a synchronicity between you and the people who have what you need because they need what you have. You are blessed beyond measure. Every business person here this week, you make more money than you have ever made in the past weeks. You make more money. Money cometh to you in avalanche of abundance, in avalanche of abundance. Say that to yourself right now. Money cometh to you in avalanche of abundance. Money, 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 money. You have economic strength and power. You are not vulnerable to the antics of society. You are blessed. You are unstoppable. You are incorruptible. Your body cooperates with your soul. Every organ in your body all the parastatals in your body, all the agencies of your human institution, from your head to your eyes, to your ears, to your nose, to your mouth, to your hand, to your shoulder, to your legs, to the organs in your body, they function appropriately. They do your bidding. They serve you. They serve you. They serve you. They serve you. Be and it is. Anything you decree this week, any positive thing you decree this week, you see it manifest. It becomes your manifested reality. I wish you a blessed week. Have an amazing week. Thank you.